Shout out to Judge Hlophe. Judge Hlophe is one of the brave leaders. And Mr. Gayton McKenzie, if you don't know Judge Hlophe, don't claim like you know him. Don't speak about him like you know him. It's better to not say anything than to say lies about someone. Judge Hlophe is a great person. Don't you ask yourself why they had to impeach him? It's because he was challenging the establishment. It was a threat to the Roman Dutch law. That's why they had to impeach him. Don't you ask such questions. I thought you were street smart, but you're starting to prove yourself that you're just so overexcited. You don't have anything to offer in this GNU. So, shout out to Judge Hlophe for exposing that this government of national unity, there can't be any unity because black people and white people, they are enemies. White people took something from black people, so they can't be united while they still haven't returned what they took. Listen to this guy bury this government of national unity 9 feet underground.
Our people are painfully aware that it would be impossible to create a united nation in South Africa unless the legacy of colonialism and apartheid was addressed. For a very long time, South Africans have been constituted by two nations, one black, poor and economically disempowered and excluded, and the other white, rich, and in command of most of the means of production, material and incorporeal resources and advantages of our society. These are not my words. These are the words of the former president, Thabo Mbeki. He uttered these words many years ago, and nothing has changed. Nothing has changed fundamentally since Thabo Mbeki made those remarks. My question to you, President, is this. Through what magic do you hope to forge a national unity of the oppressor and the oppressed, the exploiter and the exploited? The rich capitalists and the rich capitalists and the toiling and exploited working class. Our position is very clear. When the ANC could not secure majority, it became desperate, and the government, so-called government of national unity, was no more than a desperate and deliberate attempt to hold on to power. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
Shout out to Judge Hlophe for bearing this GNU concept of preaching unity as if there's unity. Some of us never believed in this unity anyway, and we've been preaching that there's no unity. There's still racial dividing in the societies. Black people can't be united with white people. Black people don't like white people because white people took what was rightfully theirs and they don't want to retain it, and they're using the laws and the judiciary to their advantage. So there's no unity. There's no government of national unity between black people and white people. There's only government of white people being superior to those black people who are sellouts in this GNU. Those black people within the GNU, those are not the black people you want to be represented by. Those black people are the same black people who are cowards. Same black people who are allowed to be bullied by white people. Black educated people, people with qualifications and doctorate, allowing themselves to be presided over by a matriculant, someone who doesn't even have a qualification. But because that person is a white person, they must submit under him, even if they are more qualified than him. So those are the black people you want to claim they are representing you. You want to praise. Don't praise nonsense. Don't praise things that are not real. Don't believe in things that don't make sense. I always tell you this. Don't believe in nonsense. Don't see Mr. Gayton McKenzie being overhyped. He's just overexcited. His excitement is not the result. Results are the work he does. He hasn't done anything. Exposing the amount of monies being paid to artists by the Department of Art and Culture. That's not work. That's not work. You haven't done anything. So until you do something that's concrete that we can see, you are progressing. There's nothing to celebrate. Otherwise, you are just celebrating mediocre in South Africa. So don't allow yourself to celebrate mediocre. Must celebrate progress. Progress that change people's lives. Not progress that creates controversy and exposes people's lives. No, don't believe in delusions, us. We don't believe in illusions. We believe in reality and the truth and honesty. Don't believe in cack. Thank you very much.